Welcome all to today's lecture. As you can see, today we are going through digital literacy. My name is Dennis Mathenge Kimita. I'm your lecturer today. I'm going to take you through topic 1 of digital literacy node, and I hope you're going to have an interactive session. Thank you. So we have the content, introduction. The second is the key definitions, parts of a computer system, keyboard layout, input devices and output, the CPU, the storage medium. In today's session, we are going just to cover a few of these. Then we'll take another session together. And so we are going to start in introduction to ICT. See, what is ICT in common? ICT is a short form for information communication technology. That is the abbreviation of this term, which integrates computer, communication and other technologies to collect, store, process and transmit data, turning it into useful information for decision makers. We have the key definitions. We have the computer, which is an electronic device that processes data to produce information. We have the software, which are the instructions that enable the use of hardware and perform tasks. We have the physical components, which is the hardware, e.g. the monitor, keyboard, speakers, and etc. and the system unit. We have the data, which is raw facts and figures, e.g. maths, age, and everything that you are typing, that is data. And have the information, which are processed data. So software and hardware goes in hand, because without the hardware the software cannot work, and without the software the hardware also cannot operate. They go handy. We have the parts of a computer system, interaction of hardware and software. For these three to work, they are now put together to form a computer system. And for a computer system to work, it needs these three things. As you can see, we need the hardware, software and CPU. This stands for central processing units. Hardware includes the CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer. And as we are going further and delving in deeper in this ICT, we are going to show you what is a CPU, a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse and a printer, and many things we're going to show you in the school's computer laboratory. The C software, which includes system software and applications. We have the CPU. This is the brain of the computer, which processes instructions. The keyboard layout. What are the categories and key functions? Functional keys perform specific tasks, e.g. F1 for help. You have the escape key for escaping. We have the F2, F3 and F4. We are going to delve deeper in that in the upcoming sessions. We have the alphabetic keys used for typing letter and words. For example, you have the Q, W, E, C, A, B, C. We have now the navigation keys. Move the cursor by e.g. arrow keys. The arrows which are in your left, in your right hand, in your keyboard, and displayed differently from others. We have the special keys, which perform functions, e.g., control for shortcuts. Okay, so we have the input devices, the devices for user interaction. First, we have the mouse. This allows cursor movement with buttons for commands. We have the mouse we're going to show you. Second, we have the scanning devices, convert printed images into digital form, e.g. scanners. For example, you have printed out your document and you want to scan it to return it back into information and store it in your computer. You need a scanner. You have the touch screen, respond to user touch for input. We have seen these laptops which are touch screen, and all of you have smartphones. Those are touch screens. We have the voice input, which recognizes spoken words for dictation. All of you have seen the microphones. These are used as voice inputs. We have the output devices. These are devices that display information. These are devices that help you to know what is happening inside that computer. We have first the monitor, which is used for visual display unit for computer output. The monitor helps us to see what is going on in that computer system. For example, if there is a fault with the monitor, we are able to figure it out. Second, we have the printer, which produces hard copies of digital documents. After, for example, you have typed your file, saved it, and you need to print it out. You need a printer. We have the sound devices, the speakers, inbuilt speakers for sound cards and headphones. All of these devices which needs to output the information or display the information in that computer. We also have the fax devices, which transmits documents over phone lines. We have now the central processing unit, which is the computer control center, the CPU. This is the short form, which controls interpretation and execution of instructions. I think all of you know what is ALU, which is arithmetic logic unit. As you can see what it is displayed here, this is a picture of CPU, which performs arithmetic and logic operations. Without the CPU, your computer cannot do some calculations with itself. We have the control units, which coordinates processing of instructions and data. Thank you. This is the end of today's lecture. I hope you all had an interactive session. Thank you.